So, welcome to this very early morning walking tour of the Jakarta in Bali. God, you tell how long ago this picture was taken. There's hardly any umbrellas on the beach. No, you can't move for umbrellas. Yep, I think the hotel's around about 25 years old or so. Here is your main entrance. Okay, so before we walk through reception, I'll show you the first lot of rooms. So, just outside the hotel, they have like apartments where you can stay. I'll come back to that in a moment. Here, on this side, we have the garden view rooms and the deluxe garden view rooms. This was our first room we were allocated. I'll just come round. I'll just show you the sign of what's available. And all the rooms are all located around this central garden area. Just at the back over here, down this little road, is all the entertainment on the main street. The hotel is actually ideally situated. You are seconds away from evening entertainment. You walk straight through the hotel, past the pool, and you're straight onto the beach. So, in respect of location, it's 10 out of 10. Can't say any more than that. It's just perfect location. It's ideal real estate. A little money change place, a tiny little shop. Not open yet because it's only early. I'm shooting this around about 7:30 in the morning. I'll do a breakfast review, which will add on to the end of this, which is a buffet breakfast. We've gone for the bed and breakfast option. Reception area. And the immediate impression of this is it's dark and it's dated. Very old school, having all the clocks of all the different time zones around the world. That used to be a big thing back in the day. Now this, I must admit, is quite beautiful. Straight into the swimming pools. That looks lovely. Just over here, that's the buffet area in the morning for breakfast. These are all your, what they call poolside rooms. Spin you around. And we're staying, because we moved a few times, over here. Okay, so, show you around. If you do like this walkthrough kind of content, please do give my channel a bit of love and give the video a like if you found it of any use. If you like the channel, it's completely free to subscribe, and then you'll be notified when new content comes up. I'm a little bit of a traveller, so I do like my travels. So anywhere I go, I just make these little vlogs about local hotels, what it's like in a local area, local amenities, bars, restaurants, anything I find of interest, and I'll make a little video of it. So you've got your outdoor breakfast area here, and then obviously your indoor breakfast area here. Now the indoor breakfast area is cut into two sections, one there and one on this side. You'll see from the video, one is very, very light and airy, and the other is very dark. It's very much more traditional, old school Balinese, maybe probably from when it was fashionable when the hotel first opened. You've got an area up here. Plunge pool here. And more poolside accommodation around here. I'll just show you the kids area. The reason I'm filming this so early is very much a family orientated hotel this, and I wanted to film it before a lot of the kids came out, just for privacy reasons more than anything else. Morning.
Morning.
So you've got a little kids play zone here, and you've also just beyond a tennis court. I'll walk you to the beach, show you how close it is. The sun lounges have all got these nice soft cushions on. So yeah, looking very much on the grubby side, all cracked and need replacing. If you hang on to the very end of the video, I'm going to give you my thoughts. I'm not going to add it to the body of the video, but just wait on to the end. Okay, so I'm just going to give you an overview of the beach and then spin back on myself and show you where the other pool area is. Someone's had a lovely time on the bintang, and you got this little road here, and you're straight onto the beach. There we go. And all these little booths open up during the day, and they do ice cold drinks, they do cocktails, they do food, ice creams, anything you want really from entertainment on the beach. It's not expensive. I came here last night for sunset and had a lovely half an hour just sitting out chilling out with a couple of cold beers. Very pleasant. So I'm going to walk you through now to the other pool area, which I'm guessing is going to be the kids' pool area. It's not a massive resort, it's quite big. Not huge. Oh, got photography portrait sessions to be had here. I don't know, I'm just highlighting and pointing out, you can see. Even the lifeguard thing, cracks, flaking. That's probably older than me. Nice big chessboard. Me and my mate might have a go at that later. If he's still here, that is. And we have another pool here. Yeah, again, freeform. Quite pretty. Loads of sun lounges here available. We arrived last night just as it was going dark, so I don't know. I can't tell you at the moment whether these get completely full and used. Whether there's enough of them or not. We've got another little breakfast station here. Morning.
Good morning.
Fruit yogurt. Looks exactly the same as the other one, just slightly smaller. But this is obviously just beachfront. You can see the waves crashing through over there. Egg station again, and bread station. Okay. So that kind of pretty much sums up the walking through element of the video. What's next will be the room review, and then at the end of that I'm going to put my final thoughts on, but I can't do that until I've had a word of reception. So I don't want to be too negative or too positive. I just want to let you see it exactly how it is and give you my experience of staying here. Price wise, it's very much budget to low end price of a 4-star hotel. Its main selling point is the location. So watch out, and I'll give you my opinions at the very end.
So join me. I'm going to do a quick summary of the buffet style breakfast. You're going to get one of these from reception if you have breakfast included. I'll show you around the restaurant.
I'm going to try what you hold.
I think directly. next to the pool. Okay.
Make your entry, show your tickets. Morning. Welcome by tea and coffee. This is just an overview of the first part of the restaurant. Get a bit wider. Better. Quite dark. But yeah, I got a waffle station here. They'll cook your omelette to your taste. And I've also got a selection of pre-made eggs and omelettes there, so if you don't want to wait, they're just your basic ones. There's also, which I think's quite good, actually, some, I don't know whether you'd say it's European or Australian style of bacon. More your traditional kind of stuff you'd expect. Yet again, waffles pre-prepared. This is the other section. Looks a lot brighter in here, so I'll show this room. Take you to the far end and start from there and work up the food. Yet again, there's an outdoor seating area, so that's quite handy if it's raining, as it does in Bali quite a lot. You can stay here or go outside in the sunshine. Okay, salad section. So this is your entirety of the salad section, with a few sauces, sausages, vegetables, fried noodles and fried rice. Yogurt and fruit selection. Pastries. Small selection of pastries available. You got your bread section for toast and jams. And juice. There we go. I'll show you the outdoor area. I had a pre-prepared omelette, which was okay-ish. And some of the bacon. The bacon tasted a bit weird. But very average. Not a massive selection, I'd say quite a mediocre selection of food available. Staff is very, very friendly, very helpful. Coffee is quite nice, and so is the tea, which I've also had a cup of. There we go, that's just a quick overview of the morning buffet style breakfast. What time is it now? Yeah, 7:30, so it's early on in the morning, it's relatively quiet. I think breakfast is served till late, about 10, 11 o'clock. I'm not quite sure which, but it's served till late. Okay. So just to give these next few images a bit of context, the first room we stayed in, I'll do a shot of the water that came through. The second room we showed, we reviewed, water was the same. The third and fourth rooms I didn't do a video of because it was night time when we first arrived. We just projected them out of hand. And then we got allocated a pool room, which is down there, that I'll show you some pictures of and the quality of it, just to give the images some context before we ended up in the room we're staying in now. So I've obviously tried to fix this with a bracket, but it's coming away from the wall definitely. It's just the basics really. I mean, it's just a little bit of bleach. That is black mould. It's just basic hygiene. The place is falling apart. So, as a bit of an apology for dragging us around to room after room after room, and eventually getting a room that we're still going to complain about, we were given half a plate of chips between us to share. Yeah, okay, different. So just looking at the back of the room here, so obviously condensation in the window there, that's fine. Just look how dirty those windows are. These haven't been cleaned in a couple of years at least. absolutely filthy. Okay, so that's my room there, and I've just come to the sun lounges. Now, you might think I'm finding fault now, but this is the state of the sunbed. These are absolutely knackered. These are absolutely rank and filthy. There's paint covered all over this. And then I can't go anywhere else because all the other sunbeds are full. Yeah, not good at all. So, after playing musical rooms, we eventually have ended up with a room that we're happy to stay in the hotel with. So, the drama has gone from being given a room that delivers effluent in the sink to another room that looks like it was built in the 1960s, to another room that gives effluent in the sink, to another room that looked like it was dilapidated and a bag on here from Butlins. And now they've offered us another room the day after, and we're happy with this one, so we're going to stay here. Not to sound pedantic, but okay, the hotel's in a fabulous area, but I just don't understand why they can't make rooms that are in decent quality in the first place. So this room actually has a safe, the other rooms didn't. Flat screen TV, nice big bed, air condition works perfectly, and a lovely big landing and a great view, so just going to give you a little look round. So now we've acquired an absolutely fantastic room with an outstanding view. This is kind of like the family area down here, and just behind over here is another pool, which is I can't think it's adults only really. We were staying down here. We've been offered rooms at the back. We were in the garden rooms over there, and I'm going to show you around the room they've offered us now. So we've got a lovely big balcony with two really nice soft cushions going on. Big shade. Honestly, this is fabulous. There's two rooms like this. This is a junior suite. Let's take this. So we have a huge bed. The air conditioning is icy cold. Fridge, flat screen TV, kettle, little chill out area, and a small bed with a chair. I'm going to walk into the bathroom and check out the bathroom now. So you've got loads of space in this place. Actually, it's quite nice. Okay, so that's the room tour. Let's check out the bathroom. Huge big mirror and a shower. No bath in this one. A lot more modern style. You got an area for storing your luggage. You get your complimentary slippers and storage for clothes. Safe drawers. And back into the main room again. So yeah, there you go. There's a little room tour. So if you did manage to make it all the way through that monologue of the video, one of the longest videos I've probably ever done, yeah, overall impressions are hotel needs knocking down and rebuilding, to be honest. They know how to make a good room, because these rooms run now, the junior suites are good. All the other rooms we have been in, it looks like the people who are invested in the property have just given up and just letting the staff get on with it. It's not the staff's fault. The staff are copying for all the flack for all the complaints. Staff are lovely, absolutely no complaints. Even the management here helping us move rooms were super friendly. We asked for our money back with a Goda, and they said, look, give us one last opportunity to show you another room. They showed us the junior suite here that we're currently in, and it's at a standard where this is the basic standard of any other hotel, kind of like in this price range. It looks like the investment has just stopped. A lot of the stuff is just broken, tatty. The ornaments around the pool are broken. The chessboard, half the tops are missing. Sun lounges are in a right state. Varnish has not been varnished in years. Spotlights are missing off the certain places. Just looks run down. It's not dirty. Well, it kind of like is in certain areas. It's kind of like the staff have been told to do a basic minimum. That's all I can say. Would I stay here again? No. Would I recommend it? Definitely not. It's got going for the location. So if you want somewhere cheap, I know people are going to hate me for this, but I've got to be honest and give an honest review. We, we were going to walk out twice and just sack off the money and just, forget about it and move on to get a better experience. Yeah, and I understand it's full of families here. A lot of Australians I've chatted with have just said it's a great family location. We've been coming here for a long time. It's cheap, and that's what it is. But for me, there are basic standards that places need to be kept to, and this is not being kept to a standard. The electrics aren't great. You put stuff in and it sparks back at you. The lady who allocated us this room, we showed her our old room, showed her all the complaints on it. Whether they'll be fixed, I don't know. The furniture around the room was just falling apart. The outside furniture, a bit of plastic, was just covered in mould, which I've shown in the pictures. You can see the dirty water coming through, and the excuse was it rained. No, it rains every day in Bali, and it comes down hard, really hard. So that can't be a standard of brown effluent water. It's just disgusting. So something fundamentally is broken with this place. Yeah. So my overall opinion is, would I stay here again? Definitely not. Would I recommend it? Definitely not. Is it a place for a cheap getaway? No. There are other places that are much better, that are cheaper. Maybe slightly step back from the beach, not on the beach, but I mean, it takes 2 minutes to walk to the beach from anywhere. So sorry, but this is one of the places I would not recommend. Okay. I'd say if you watched this far, thank you for watching. I'm only going to give honest reviews and honest opinions. That's all I can offer. I'm not a traveller, I'm just a tourist who travels a lot. Have a good one, and I'll catch you on the next video.